Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. Mind that they do not poison you! No! The Arisen has been poisoned! You truly are formidable, Arisen! Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. This place offers a view of the sea. With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
suppose I best earn my keep. About time I taught that dullard a lesson.
Oh, I got to keep moving.
No hurry to leave.
Lots to do.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Methinks I could improve upon this old method. Very well. I shall return. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? We shall await you here, Master.
What do you want? You've got the Empress? This some kind of jape? Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fair enough. Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house, south of the Pilgrim's Path.
Listen to this, cuz. With the coin you've been giving me, I'm getting myself moved someplace nice. Over in Vermont, I'll not be locked up in a filthy cage like this. Ye can count on that.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Just a short rest, then I'll...
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Well met,
A
sir.
welcome reprieve from the
Starved. I don't want to wait. I ought check my stock.
These
What
towns
running-
folk a bit early for a rest.
I'm in a bit of merry up to today.
Complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray.
The gods sway. We thank you.
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded? I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself. May all...
Come. Would you kindly open the door? Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be? Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her. That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why, the flames of revolution would burn eternal.
A worthy funeral pyre for an empress, wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees! We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So it was you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve, yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest. We pity Armhild, but her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that Batal would be best served by a martyred Empress.
I shall escort Sir Armhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen.
Would that such tranquility could last. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Places such as this depend upon my
Turn in.
Tis a colour of spies. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talent useful should we encounter another speaker. We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us. Nomad as I am, I never thought to know the joy of having a home to return to. But now I do.
Looking for oars in particular. I've got to do.
Boots lace.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. Here we go again.
That was well fought. There's no one Well done, Master! Would you mind coming over here? There's no need to make camp. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet. Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
This one's shaking. Sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
What?
Islanders is a luxury.
Over here, if you please.
Seems this is where my luck runs.
What a bloody
Turn out
disgrace.
yourself!
Taking the This is your chance to prove your mettle.
I'll let you alone.
Good heavens.
This is where my luck runs out.
At once, Master. Follow me, if you would.
Hold it! You're all out of luck.
Where the archers' volleys! Their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight. We ought to proceed with caution.
I get my hands on you!
Just hand over the coin, and I'll let you alone. Got to be something worth decent coin hereabouts. Not a bad haul.
Pray, follow me. My word, this ox cart has been destroyed. What's more, have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
You got them right where you want them.
You're asking for it.
How do you like that?
I see our goal has changed. I would not continue to direct our course, but do let me know if you are alive. It's all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Then follow me. I'll lead the way. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would you mind coming over here?
I'm nodding off where I stand. Not much going on.
It's this way!
So, you seek to go on.
Then I shall remain by your side.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now two parties hostile.
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
A drake! Focus your attacks on its heart! Strike at the heart while you can! Worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do. Careful now. This foe can make allies of us pawns. Formidable, Arisen.
Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
Say it. You trounced our foe well and true. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustin, only to find myself waist-deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? I suppose that's how it goes. Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen True. What? You are the Arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, The exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do...
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave. It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the Godsway. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Onne kasinke fanil.
Sohir of Molis.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take... My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner we are...
But be sure to buy aught.
By and large, the people of Batal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Your bag? And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
A customer then. That changes things.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
What should I do?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
I must get as much as I can. The Arbor Heart depends upon it.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Oh, I've got some.
Oh! Are you done collecting already? That was quick. Suppose we'll wait till Darren's done as well, then head back, eh?
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover.
No thanks needed. I was just glad to be of use. I hope the scale cinder sees that tree of hers flourish.
I'm sure I can handle this. Just
Waiting on the...
There's no easy thing.
Well met.
A sharp wit can work through any problem. Dead on my feet.
Returning for a rest as yet.
I don't know what to do.
Interested in my wares?
Very well. I shall return.
looks as good a place as any.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a ferry stone to return here in an instant.
Oh, well, well, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
Then I shall remain by your side. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Oh, marvellous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come, allow me a closer look. Let's see it. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's going on in your internal organs. So much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. In truth, I did not expect you would oblige me. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you to thank. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venom harpy. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Looking for all in this. I'm all I need. Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone. By your leave, Arisen.
Well met. We mustn't put big points up.
I feel more welcome here than any place else.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Remarkable! I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you. Yes, indeed. The toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh my, so much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I am on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts. Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last. This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out the Chimera together.
Very well. I shall return.
This looks as good a place as any. Looking for
Wish I could go on a red shoulder. To glance at
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. All I've learned, I shall turn to your service, Arisen. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. How might I serve you, Arisen? I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. The sun climbs high. It gladdens my heart to see you safe and sound, Arisen. How might I serve you, Arisen? Understood. I will await you here, Arisen. was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though it is possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity. That may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. So long as ye retain your will, You'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batar came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld. Remember. Then I bid ye farewell.
By your leave, Arisen. With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a ferry stone to return here in an instant.
Leads today my pockets will be clinking with gold. Leads today my pockets will be clinking with gold. Leads today my pockets will be clinking with gold. Leads today my pockets will be clinking with gold. Leads today my pockets will be clinking with gold. Leads today my pockets will be clinking. Leads today my pockets will be clinking with gold.
We have come into possession of a Dragon's Gaze, an artifact capable of revealing the locations of Wakestone shards. Very well. I shall await further orders.
here at last. Now to locate that chimera. You felled the beast too quickly, you dullard! Where am I to find another specimen? I'm putting my research on hold but I intend to have someone else aid me when I'm still. You have my...
By your leave, Arisen. Master! Core hard! This wound is proof of my negligence. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Fine place to harvest some ingredients. This place offers a view of the sea.
Who are you? No. Never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that is possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a ferry stone to return here in an instant.
Since times of Eld, dragon blood has been used to refine. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
And I take the rest.
Here at last. Now to locate.
I do hope Sir Jarl will be all right. Let us safeguard him well, lest he meet an early end. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we have the chance. Sacred magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Then I shall remain by your side. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
My heartbeat pounds in my ears. My gut writhes like a nest of snakes. Extraordinary. This is the potency of the Chimera's venom. I feel more symptoms developing even as I speak. The poison must be entering its final stages. Allow me to thank you ere I lose consciousness. Once again, your assistance has proven invaluable. Thank you for your help, my friend. Few would have deigned to give me the time of day.
That was certainly worthwhile.
If anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
Somehow my feet always carry me here. I'm dead on my feet.
To get myself in this. Oh,
Anything to do.
Well met.
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talent useful should we encounter another speaker.
Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still.
Work done great.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover. There's no need to go the long way round when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. Oh, harpies, Master! You truly are formidable, Arisen. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. At once, Master. I've just had a thought. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid. This looks as if it will take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Battle best avoided.
You really pushing your luck.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Come on! You scared me. Don't
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you... My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? There, Master! Knackered! I shan't let them harm me.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harve Village, if you would learn from him. Seems it is not yet time for the dragon's coming. Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead, if you so desire. This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. How might I serve you, Arisen? I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect I'll serve with redoubled... Understood. I shall proceed ahead. Would you mind coming over here? Here we go again. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll not stand for this. I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during... Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Over here, if you please. No crystal strength arisen! At once, Master.
You're all out of luck. I shan't let you get away. You're all out of luck.
Be ready! Our foes are armed! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Pray, send help! We need reinforcements!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Would you mind coming over here? This way, Master. We're here, Master. path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled? He who was dragon-forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man and his wisdom in Harv Village. And follow me. I'll lead the way. All creatures who know death cling to life. Very well. I shall go on ahead. Pray, follow me. We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find. Over here, if you please. Look out! Attackers!
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Making a living as a soldier.
So, you seek go on.
Follow me, if you would.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early about ready to
Tis this way.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Nodding off where I stand.
One move.
At once, Master. Would you mind coming over here?
My thanks. Something for the trouble.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead. Master! Very well. I shall go on ahead. Over here, if you please. My word, this ox cart has been destroyed. mind coming over here? We got choppers! Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
kind to me, come to think. Let me alone. I'm not out here for...
And I might just let you live.
You scared?
That was scrumptious. I near feel as if I've been reborn. Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now. 'Tis the honor of my life to share your journey, Arisen. Good morrow to you, Arisen. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talent useful should we encounter... Good morrow to you, Arisen.
feel refreshed and ready for a new day. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
Boredom cries like phantom stars seem to fly.
May have not to be getting home.
Only a
It is quiet.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now,
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Arv boasts a clear view of yon structure risen from the deep. It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what? I wonder. There's aught familiar about this place. Have we been here before? I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. We cannot break it from this side. Such treasures are seldom found. I'll go and open the chest.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
we might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The undead have risen to face us!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. What purpose does this contraption serve? Perhaps you might investigate, Arisen. By your leave, Arisen. Very well. I shall return.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. It gladdens my heart to see you safe and sound, Arisen. We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the Then I shall remain by your side. This place offers a view of the sea.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here? A so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently. Arisen, I know of at least one If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Townspeople depend on me.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the Worm's Life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's Life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, Worm's Life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems, then. You've returned. Have you obtained any Worm's Life crystals? have. Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a Godsway of unparalleled quality.